Hello there. Okay, we're recording. I'm just going to put my phone away. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you've come along, hello, welcome. You're over there. Hello, welcome. I've been running this channel for about a month now, and all the videos are silent. And at least for the gameplay, there's gameplay audio, of course, but I don't speak over them. So I kind of want to talk about what my channel's about, because I've had some comments from people around me, and when I've been on Steam discussion forums, and there was kind of mentions of I should have commentary and this, that, and the other, etc. And I kind of wanted to cover that because I think maybe not everyone kind of gets what I'm trying to do with the channel, partly because if you just click through a link and see someone's channel, you have an impression and you go away with something, a first impression, don't really sort of think about it beyond there. So I kind of want to talk about what I'm trying to do with the channel. Of course, the name of the channel, 30 Minutes Exercising in VR, is a fairly clear message. And so are, let's say, the thumbnails. I'm trying to just show the calorie count and be a very clear kind of bold message about comparing each game. It's 30 minutes of gameplay in various VR games, of course, and just showing them in an active way to promote the idea of VR being a nice way to supplement exercise or do some activity if you're not doing any activity. It's easy not to do to get lazy, especially I'm 46, right? So I've been a gamer for best part of 35 years. So since the age of 10ish, I've just been playing games, computer games, and I haven't really kind of grown out of it. I've always played games over over the years. And when VR came along, I jumped at the chance, because what's not better than actually jumping into games, being in the game? Look, I'm in the game. I'm no longer seeing it on a screen. I'm actually in there. That's what I'm seeing. Beautiful. It's amazing. So I've been a keen VR gamer for two and a half years, or a bit more than that. When the Vive hit the shops in the UK, I bought it straight away. I went to the shop and bought it. So I've been playing games since then. So I built up quite a library of games. Much of the games so far which I've done recordings for. And the reason why I'll get straight to why I don't actually do any commentary on those gameplay videos is because I think it would skew the results. Some games are more complicated, so you can have more kind of conversation about, and some games which if I'm just boxing away, there'd be very little conversation, and it can skew the actual, by being distracted and me trying to think of things to say, will get in the way of the raw results of me trying to demonstrate games for 30 minutes activity and then getting a clear result at the end. So I don't want to put any kind of I don't want to kind of have any effect of my of me having to kind of think of things to say and having a flowing kind of conversation, getting in the way and distracting with the gameplay. So it's kind of like everything is very equal, and that's the idea. It's 30 minutes, and we can just see the results in a very kind of clear kind of structure. And but I kind of wanted to kind of explain that, just because, again, like, people may not get what the idea of the kind of what my channel's about. And it's there to kind of show this, to encourage people to look at VR and gaming, or at least VR gaming, as a way to get active, and then showing me as a 46-year-old kind of jumping around in my room here, that it can be fun and you can get a very good exercise out of it. I enjoy it, and I'm showing kind of a range of games, ranging from very low activity to very intense activity. And that's the idea. We have the playlists which have categories of different intensity levels, and that's all and that's all kind of delivered in descending order. So the highest at the top, and they always stay that. So the ranking will always change when new games come on board. And I'm working from my library of, I must have 200 games, VR games. Not all of them are going to be suitable, but a lot of them are. So I've got a lot of content to go through, and by not having to chat for them all, and the other thing was that I could, of course, do post-recording commentary at the top of it, but by doing so, you're adding a lot more effort, or I'm adding a lot more effort onto producing these videos, which are very quick to do currently. And if I was going to talk 30 minutes, even over the top at the end of a game, I don't think anyone's going to watch 30 minutes of the gameplay. I'm wasting my time, I believe. So by having these videos which are just showing pure gameplay, you can skip through them and you can just see the different parts of the game, just see how much work I'm doing in them, and you go to the end. And I've been looking at the analytics anyway, and typically it's around kind of 10% of a video someone would watch, so about 3 minutes, and I think that's fine. I think that's kind of what it's about right. It's not. I wouldn't watch 30 minutes of someone jumping around in the game, even if they're talking or not. So I don't want to waste my time in actually doing the extra work when it's not going to be used. If I'm doing video games stuff, which is streaming and other sort of stuff where you are actively talking all the time, that's part of the video process. I don't think this was needed for those types of videos. But I'm kind of thinking, I mean, this is Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, which is a very, very good game. I haven't played this for such a long time, but it is brilliant. It's kind of like, if you've never heard of it, it's kind of a simulation of guns, effectively, and you've got different ranges we can play in and different little games they have. And it realistically simulates the operation of many firearms. So you have to load properly, you have to, well, we'll see it in a bit actually, I'll go into it. So yeah, so I'm not talking, obviously I'm not doing this game stuff at the moment, I'm kind of just in a game environment, and I kind of wanted to talk about these other things. But I'm kind of thinking about maybe I should do some commentary on some other gameplay videos, such as this, something like this, just to add a bit of variety to the channel. My only concern is, now this is a bit of a test for the audio. So I'm using my phone, as you saw at the beginning of the video, and I'm using a lav mic. So this is the best audio I've got so far from what is my echoey room, and it's a bit of a problem. As you can see, it's very blank. I've got hard floors. I can hear the echo now when I'm speaking, and the best I can achieve was having a mic close to me like this, and it being the least distorted audio sound. The mic in the Vive headset is really terrible. I've tested it. I did some audio recording earlier and kind of just tested to see what it's like, and it's horrendous. The webcam up here, I think it's up there. It is up there. Yeah, it's the mic on there is okay, but it's not very good in this room. Again, it's picking up the distortion of the echoes. And that's not a good thing, and I need the audio to be at least listenable, right? I have a nice USB mic, it's not a Blue Yeti, but it's along those lines of being a fairly premium kind of microphone that way. And again, the sound is picking up the sound okay, but it's picking up that kind of the noise around it, kind of bouncing around the room. So I have to kind of think about that, if I can find a better mic, headset or something like that with a nice mic on it, like a wireless headset. Maybe putting a big bit of carpet down, or a yoga mat or something which is going to absorb the sound a little bit and kind of make it less bouncy around. I have to think about that because it's not great audio. I've already kind of recorded on the phone and listened back. But only through the speakers on the phone, and it is okay, but I'm going to have to post-process it in Audacity to try and clean it up a little bit, and I don't know how that's going to be right now, of course, because I'm recording right now. So we'll see. But hello. Well, I mean, like I said, I just thought I'd put a voice to the channel because all the videos so far, I guess it's nearly 40 videos I think I published in a month since starting the channel, is all mute, and it might seem a bit weird that it's just like this kind of just no chatting guy just kind of jumping around in VR. So I thought I'd say hello and just let you know who I am, really, and kind of what the idea of my channel was. So yeah, so I think maybe I'll do some of these other sort of things where I'm kind of playing and chatting, and I'll have a different thumbnail. As I think I've already designed a thumbnail, different thumbnail, so you'll see a different type of thumbnail with just my fat head looking up, or something along these lines to make it obvious that it's not an exercise video and it's a play and chat thing. But I really want this channel to be very much focused towards the exercise thing, as the name of the channel is. That's what the purpose of it is to help people find good games with decent activity, and to be able to see if they have enough room in their space, right? You know, I got a reasonable amount of room, but you know, it gets even some of the games I played, I know I get close, and I have struck the wall more than once recording videos. Nothing too disastrous, because I've been playing enough. I've got a good awareness of kind of where I'm kind of striking out. But I have brushed the wall in some of the videos, and I have got kind of close and kind of hit that wall a little bit. Nothing like full-on smashing, but these things are quite expensive, so I don't really want to do any damage to them. Yeah, so I mean, that's the idea. Like I said, it's the idea of these videos is you can see everything. You can see if you've got enough room to play these games, whether or not the type of activity is something you're able to do yourself. Within your kind of space, or if a game is going to be too difficult for you, you're going to see a 46-year-old man. If he can do it, you might have give you a good basis of whether or not it's something you can do, and it's something you might enjoy, right? But okay, I can watch the video, and I'll do this as a bit of a test. So you're the guinea pig to see if you've got this far, because you might be pretty bored and left and whatnot, right? It's fair enough. I wouldn't blame you, right? I'm just kind of going with whatever flow I can manage in this video to start off with, right? So the game. I've forgotten what the controls are, so I'm going to have to learn a little bit to start off with. So let's open the main menu. Turn one controller upwards. Okay, here you go. Great. Okay. Arm swing, okay, that's interesting. Maybe I can get a bit of exercise out of it if I got different locomotion options. I'll look at it in a sec. Okay, great. Move, menu button, it's easy enough. Both menu buttons do that. Trigger, pick up objects, simple objects, complex objects, grip button, okay, fine. I could just about read that. Okay, let's have a go and see what's going on here. Let's have a play of the game. And what's quite fun is that range. 45 range. Oh, interesting. So you've got a few options here, different kind of games here. Arcade. Proving Grounds, don't know what that is. I'll go to the range because I know that's quite a good one. It's the one I played that I remember. Okay. Need some guns. Pop over here. So yeah, I was talking about this game, and what's great about it is the way you have to operate everything. So I have to say I can't remember too much. There you go. Okay, so and then you kind of close it that way. So yeah, so to operate the catch to open those, it's the trackpad. It's up. And we load it this way. And this is what's great about this game. Just messing around, it's very immersive. Just loading your gun, cocking it, closing it, and can shoot some stuff. Oh, okay. Open it up, eject the cartridges. You can see they're spent cartridges, that's pretty. Move those. Put a couple more in. And then blast away. Just see them eject out again. That's pretty cool, that feels good. What's this weapon? That's another shotgun. Oh, it looks like it's got a... Okay. How do we open it? No, okay, there you go. Well, I'm left-handed, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. How do we close it? Is it that way? Oh, it's that way, okay. So I'm not sure where the... Okay, cool. One of the great things about this game is, well, I'll chuck that grenade first, because you're probably wondering what damage we can do, right? So where should we chuck it? We'll chuck it over there. Cool. But we can add, one thing we can do is you can add different scopes and everything like that. So we can bring them up here, and we can just add different accessories. So I'm assuming that goes, does it go on here? Yeah, it looks like it goes on there. There's a, no, okay. I thought it does. Can we even see through it? We can see through it. Ah, okay, right, it goes there. Great. And we can see through it. I think you can see, right? And then there's the magazine. Some rounds in it. Pop it in. Need to load one up. Then one thing you can get is where the controllers can interfere a little bit, because you're kind of looking at the gun, and then you kind of start colliding, so you have to be a little bit careful about moving your hands in the right position. So we've got a round in the chamber, and let's see how far we can shoot. That's a nice little target there. What have I done? Oh, okay, so I think the safety's on. No. And I just ejected the magazine. Yeah, so I need to learn about what the trackpad things do here. Have I even got one in there? One sec. No, I do have one in there. Okay, so I have... Okay. Is that fire? Is that fire? I missed. Let's have another go. One thing this game does do, it tries to realistically emulate the physics of the round dropping as well over distance. So the further we go, we have to aim a little bit higher. So that's quite cool. But on the site, we do have those markings to give us to try and give us a range. I think I missed again. Probably. I think it would have reacted. Let's try something closer, and we can just see how it reacts. There you go. Yeah. I figure that if I hit, it would have reacted in some way. How many rounds have I got left? So you can see I'm out of rounds. Empty. Just get rid of that. Let's pick up this fella. There's tons of guns in here, so we'll play around with some elemental guns in here because they're fantastic. So you have to cock it like we would, and I don't know if I'm not sure if the safety's on to the start, but we'll know when I fire. Okay, now it's okay. But this is, it's just such a fantastic game just to kind of mess around with all these realistically modelled games. Games. So let's bring something up. What have we got? I'm not sure what we do with those melee weapons. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but hey, it's nice to have, right? Oh my god, look at that. What should we play with? Oh wow. World War II Panzer Shrek. So let's go with that. How do we make it come up? Spawn it. Oh my god. Oh my, is it got, we have to spawn that as well, I think. Do we? Rocket? How do we spawn the rocket? Come on. Ah, there we go. Aha. Look at this. Wow. This is going to cause some damage, isn't it? Put it in there. Is it in there? Okay. What are we going to blow away? Let's move over here. Let's move over here. Oh, there's a hot dog. Oh, it's made for right-handers. I'm going to have to pretend I'm right-handed and try and aim down. Put my hand there, pretend it's properly aiming. Obliterated it. There's nothing left. Okay. Let's go back over here. What else can we play with? Hello, come on. Okay. Interesting. What's that? Grenade launcher. Right. That's quite cute, isn't it? Ah, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, so how do we open it? Okay, so right. Put that in. Close it up. Look at that rangefinder. Oh, I can even put it down. That's how amazing this game is. The attention to detail is awesome. Does that move? Does that move? Oh no, I've got a two-handed grip now. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to let go. Can you even see it down the barrel? I think we need that though, don't we? Let's put it back up. Look at this. What am I going to blast? So, I don't know how many meters that away is, but let's have a look. So, I can see it's 150 on there. It's about 150. Let's see if I can blast that. Well, I don't know if you noticed on that one, but it also accurately modelled, I could see the explosion before I heard it, so it's even modelling the actual distance and sound. Now that's awesome. The attention to detail is pretty clever in this game. I'm very impressed. But yeah, let's try something else. Got to try that, right? Oh, brilliant. Let's try that fella. Let's see what happens when I still want it. Spawns it on top. Okay, let's chuck our guns away there. How do I grab? Oh, spawned another one. Okay. I'll need that. And how do we load it? Ah, okay. Load it underneath. Somehow in an awkward manner. That's the ejection port, right? Is that ejection or is that looks like where I should load it, I'd imagine. But I'm doing it upside down like an idiot. Okay. Why is it? Oh, it's doing it in a rather funky way. Maybe does it go in the top somewhere? What's going on? Is that ejection? Is that where's the... Makes me think that kind of goes... Ah, it does, okay. Ah, yes. How do we, there we go. Ah, we can discard our weapons, collected every fortnight by the council. Okay, what's next? Pistol, shotgun. Ah, lever action. That's pretty cool. does this work? How do I lever? There we go. Grab bullets. Need some bullets. Come on, bullets. No, one bullet. I lost my bullet. Come on, bullet. There you go. Put it in there. Enable lever rotation. Is it? Because how do I enable lever rotation? I'm being impatient, aren't I? Okay. Rotate dominant hand backward and forward cycle lever. Okay. Okay, like that. That's a bit awkward. I probably just haven't got the knack yet. But how do I? Come on. Why is it only spawning one round? It's a bit rubbish, isn't it? And it keeps dropping it as well. Okay, let's put that in. Look at that. Let's try and hit something. Let's try and hit the blue thing. Why is it not hitting the blue thing? Have I got the... Oh, bugger. Well, I messed that up, anyway. Okay, how do we get out of this? Is there anything else to see here? Look at that, play pigeon shooting. How do we get out of here? Oh, I can get my caliber here. Is that the other way? Look at that, magic. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of here, this game. How do I get out of the menu? Ah, right, okay. Here we go. Back to main menu. See if I can find something a bit more exciting. Mini arena. Boom ski. Got to try that, right? Well, hopefully the audio is working okay. I haven't checked, but I could be just recording this and wasting a lot of my time, but we'll see. Hopefully it's okay. I'm going to try the different locomotion here. Let's try the arm swing. Okay. Oops. Okay, do I do that? Okay, menu button and do that.
Hi, partner. Welcome to Worst World.
Hello.
Make sure to pick up an E-slab right over here and have yourself a great old time.
If you lost your E-slab, push the button to retrieve it. What do I do with the E-slab? Okay. What's the E-slab for? Insert choice. What's this? What is that? Goes in there, does it? No, I just dropped it in there. That's weird, isn't it? Let's hold that for a bit. Okay, so it's a bit of a tour. Let's go over here. Okay. Howdy, partner.
Make sure to gear up with your favorite gun for heading out. Alright, proper day we're having.
Alright, I need some weapons. I need to arm up. Oh. Let's see, how would I operate this? Right, I got the gist of it. Let's get some, let's do some killing, probably. Five plus one, eh? How do we get rounds in? Okay. Cock it and shove them down there. 5. Come on. Just gonna put them into its. Oh, okay, so 5 plus 1. Can't do any more. That's cool. Can I? Make sure hand is already moving from the spinning gun weapon. Okay. Well, I'm loaded. I'm locked and loaded. Hello. There's lots to learn in this game. I'm not reading these things quick enough because I kind of think I feel I'm under pressure by making this video with you guys watching. So you have to excuse me. I'm actually finding this quite difficult to do. I'll get better over time, I promise you. Does it go? How's that go in there? I thought I had that right. Yeah, sorry if you're finding this massively boring just watching me mess around, but you know, yeah, leave any time as I just mess around with this. I guess maybe I'll revisit this game once I've worked out what the hell I'm doing with a lot of these weapons. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, let me just find something to kill. Can I shoot you? Oh, sorry. Whoops. Sorry about that, fella. But now I'm feeling a bit murderous, I'm just going to go kill these guys. Got to use what's this? Nice little bullets. Okay. Let's use a 6-shooter. How do we? Where do we rotate the barrel? There we go. But each weapon in this, there's a different technique to everything, and that's the kind of the beauty of this game. You just you have to learn how to operate these different weapons. It's really unique. So I'm going to shoot him in the legs. Or will I? No? I need to cock it, because this is one of those guns, isn't it? It's one of those. Oh my god! Look! I'm doing it like that! That's awesome. That is awesome. It just shows the accuracy of everything in this game, how it's modelled. It's just bonkers on how they've done it. And this is amazing as well. I haven't really kind of looked at this, but you've got a little history lesson as well. Isn't that amazing? I can use that as a bash people in the head. Yeah, these revolvers are awesome. But being a lefty, it does make it a little bit more awkward to load. As you can see, I'm kind of really I guess if I swapped it the other way around, it'd be a lot easier. I was kind of thinking about putting my hand controllers on the table to swap the hands. That just shows you how immersive it is. I need to learn how to shoot revolvers with my right hand, I expect. Like you! Oh, not you. Oh, there we go. I'm just shooting a lot of sausages. I think there's more to this little mini game than shooting sausages, I expect. But I haven't worked it out yet. I'll come back. I will revisit this game and work out what I'm supposed to do. So I just stick all the rounds in. What's this, 8 or 10 or something? 14 plus 1. I think I've hit capacity there. So, you won't get me away, my friend. Blast you over there. Alright, well I think I'll end the video here. I think I've been recording for quite some time. But this game deserves a revisit once I've become more competent, I'm sure. Oh, good look at that. But yeah, again, welcome to my channel. And yeah, look out for more of these videos if I can get the audio working okay. We'll do a few sort of just random playthroughs, and I'll just kind of mess around in games as well as the exercise ones. So, whoops. But yeah. Hello fella. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.